Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to Lesson Medieval Point Composition Project Point 1, two-part Organum. So, we are going to start by locating our medieval ear tune. We're going to use this as a cantus firmus or a tenor for this composition project. So, we're going to set up two staves, your choice of clef. In this case, I'm going to use a bass clef for my tenor and a treble clef for my organum part. And when your tenor is syllabic, we're going to write florid organum. And when it's melismatic or using longer neumes, we're going to write discant. So if you don't remember those too well, I would go back, check out medieval point 3.1, I'm pretty sure. And in this case, my tune was all syllabic like we discussed, so I'm going to pretend that this opening section is syllabic, and then this second section is melismatic, using longer neumes. So we're going to just have a long note in our tenor, because this first part is syllabic, and then I need to write some sort of counterpoint to that. So we want to think about consonance and dissonance. We want to think about cadence points. Rhythm, not so much, because it's not super relevant right now. So, historically, we don't know anything about the rhythm of these florid organum parts. So, what you might want to do is just have a drone going, either from a repeatedly struck keyboard or from a phone app or something, and just kind of sing around, see what sounds good to you. So there at the end, it was like that dissonance resolving to a consonance at the end. In my case, I did it with an octave. You could go to a fifth or a unison as well. So at any rate, whatever you write, you want to make sure that you like how it sounds. So, sure. So that's relatively straightforward. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go to the next note of my tenor. Do. So I ended do, do, resolving to a fifth there. Okay, maybe I'm happy with that. And then you would keep going. With the next two notes, I'm not going to do that right now, but then for when we go to the discant section, we're going to be wanting to write in some kind of modal rhythm. So I'm going to... It's typical for like a tenor to be in mode 5, so I'll use that. So you'll probably want a 6/8 time signature. If you don't remember modal rhythm, go back to medieval point 4, check that out. And I'll add a couple more imaginary, well, I know how it keeps going. So that's my tenor. And then I want some sort of modal rhythm up in the top as well. So mode 1, most common, might as well use that. So do, 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 do. So here I start on a consonance, go past to a dissonance, end up on a fifth. That's a dissonance, but it resolves down. Da, Maybe da da da. Plica in there. Da 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 da. So again, I have the octave going to a fifth. Da da da. Da 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 da. Going back to an octave. Da. Cool. So that would be an example of how I might think about writing a discant section. So you should have at least one section of florid organum and one section of discant. If your original ear tune is unreasonably long, chat with me. We'll figure out a reasonable segment to take care of. So go ahead, try that out, and I'll see you next time.